Blessed with bountiful natural resources and a mountainous topography, Batangas melds a favorable climate, the refreshing sea breeze, and the warm hospitalities of Batangueños. Batangas is not only known for having sweeping views of picturesque beaches and offering the nearest countryside experience from Manila, but for its vast and diverse selection of Batangueño food as well. From the famous bulalo to the lesser-known atsara ng Kalaka. Batangas has a special culinary offering for anyone craving a steaming hot meal to a simple sticky rice snack to pair with the potent taste of Barako coffee. To guide you on your gastronomic journey, here are some of the most exciting Batangueño dishes, drinks, and delicacies around. Known to many Batangueños as a type of comfort food you can eat at any time of the day and in any weather condition, lomi has become a knee-jerk reaction for a local who wants a break from the usual rice meal. Served with sprinkles of chicharon, chopped pork innards, fried garlic, and sliced spring onions, this noodle dish is anything but plain and ordinary. Aside from its signature gooey broth, created using a mix of water and cassava flour, its thick and flavorful noodles make enduring the high temperatures of this hot noodle dish worth your while. Paired with a mixture of soy sauce and calamansi, the mild sweetness of the lomi battles the tanginess of the mixture seasoning. Greasy, flavorful, and lip-smackingly good, Batangas version of goto offers everything you want in a meat dish. This savory beef dish is specifically originated in Lipa City and has redefined the proud city's cuisine since then. The gotong Batangas differs from those found in the Manila with its lack of rice. Instead, gotong Batangas is served with steaming hot broth, warm enough to wake the senses in any given weather. Batangas version also varies in ingredients as it is normally cooked with beef tripe and innards, vinegar, chili, salt, pepper, ginger, garlic, onion, oil, water, and atsuete for color. Taal is best known across the country as a heritage town where many perfectly restored Spanish-era houses stand majestically, lining the streets and the surroundings of the Taal Church. But what most people don't know about this town is that not only is its history and culture abundant, but that its local cuisine similarly rich as well. Tapang Taal, among the town's most famous food, differs from the variants you've heard of. This is because this type of tapa isn't made with beef but pork. Marinated in soy sauce mixed with calamansi, ground black pepper, Worcestershire sauce, and garlic, the tapang taal is typically fried and then served with rice along with the concoctions of onions, chili peppers, and vinegar for dipping. This type of tapa is so good that you'll normally see it is stocked in Taal's public market for both locals and tourists to take back home or abroad. Kapeng Barako is popularly known throughout many cities in the Philippines, so much that it has been since commercialized in select supermarkets for the benefits of people living farther away from avid fans of this type of strong coffee. This coffee variant is widely grown and distributed in Batangas, where almost every public market stall sells it. Stronger in taste than most coffee, the Kapeng Barako gets its name from just that. Its powerful taste and aroma is almost enough to wake any sleepy fellow who takes a sip. If you're aiming for the authentic blend, make sure to grab a cup or two in local Batangas cafes. Almost every coffee shop in the area offers it, and you'll be sure that each blend would taste exactly the same, except if you add other ingredients to it. Lambanog is a traditional Filipino distilled palm liquor made from coconut or nipa palm sap. Lambanog has actually recently been marketed in multiple flavors such as mango, blueberry, bubblegum, and cinnamon, among others in an effort to appeal to all age groups. It is well known for its strength that ordinary carries regarding 80 to 90 proof alternatives. The procedure collecting the sap from the coconut flower comparable to rubber tree tapping. The sap is then prepared and fermented to turn into tuba, a popular coconut toddy. The tuba is then distilled to make lambanog. In the Philippines, we make our achara entirely out of green papaya, unlike other countries' version that have cilantro, mint, mango, cranberry, tomato, or peach. In Calaca, a town in Batangas, achara is not only celebrated annually, it is also prepared in a way that is relatively unique. By adding shredded carrots, onions, ginger, and bell peppers to their achara, Calaca is deviating from the usual pickled papaya in a jar, which is the most popular version you'll see in most cities. Although achara is not a main dish, it helps enhance meals without broth, such as barbecued meat and fish served with rice. You've probably eaten smoked ham on most Christmas holidays, but have you ever tried native smoked fish? Filipinos would eat with rice and eggs for breakfast such as tuyo, tocino, tapa, or hot dogs on a daily basis. Tinapa is not only good at contrast to the sweetness of rice and the strong flavors of the kapeng barako. It has a better shelf life than most breakfast staples too. Although it can't beat the long shelf life of dried fish, it sure is a fair contender taste and longevity-wise. If Baguio has their peanut brittle, Batangas has the panucha. Baguio's peanut brittle is flattened into light-colored and thin, crunchy layers with small peanuts kept inside a round plastic container, whereas Batangas panucha is molded into circles and has a darker color, has larger peanuts, and is coated in a cling wrap. The panucha is generally less crunchy and sweet, making it harder to bite into, yet a favored treat to the elderly. In the olden times, people used to cut up pieces of it to sweeten their tea. If you're about to have tea, there's panucha around. It's definitely worth trying. In Batangas, panucha is commonly sold in pasalubong centers and are carried around by bus vendors before every trip commences. It takes its round shape after being poured and molded into coconut shells where they are left to crystallize and dry out after some time. To achieve its dark color, caramelizing brown sugar is key as it provides the base which holds all the peanut together. And last but not the least, being the cattle trading capital of the Philippines, Padre Garcia, a municipality in Batangas, has not only gained popularity among cattle traders around the country but among foodies as well. Showcasing local cuisines made from cattle, the meats used are guaranteed fresh, firm, and organic. Among these dishes is the revered bulalo with its high-temperature broth, tender cattle beef, and rich flavors that soothe the soul with every sip and bite. The bulalo is cooked and served with slices of corn on the cob, bok choy, potatoes, and whole peppercorns. Patis, or the fish sauce, is normally offered on the side to enhance the taste of the bulalo.